We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Counts 1-0.
Granderson stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Rosario will take care of this one, and Granderson is retired, leading off the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four.
Bones.
Here comes the first pitch. Bones comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the stretch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he holds up. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Changeup, called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Another 2-2 offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Granderson. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Miguel Sano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this one runs in on him as he can't.
Leading off for Toronto. Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Tulowitzki.
Chopped weakly to the left. Sano charging this one. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bautista waits on the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So striding in, Yonhervis Solarte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A shot down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman, number 2.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Little chopper back to the mound. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and that's going to land foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Squared that one up just a little late. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6, right fielder,
Max Kepler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Steve Pearce.
Back up the middle. There is Dozier. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Batting 9th.
Digging in, Russell Martin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. And that one stayed up a little high.
2-2.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now both runners on the move. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Justin Smoke. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a ball, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
That's inside. 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0. Here it is. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Has a look. Now the pitch. Tap foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground is short. To his left. Polanco. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Designated hitters.
Riding in once again. Bones 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. At the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Joe.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Jorge Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1. Striding into the box, Jason Castro. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right. And that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he got him. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball 1. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is taken outside for ball one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's on his horse, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The right fielder, number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now both runners are breaking. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Digging in now, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball right side. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Steve Pearce now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Drilled to the left side. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. Russell Martin now trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he just gets. That's a piece there as this is chopped foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. A quick out, number 1. Now in the box, Logan Morrison, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Sent toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it, and he'll go the short way to retire the. Here's Justin Smoak now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman, Justin Smoak.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Falling for it, Buxton. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Bones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Troy Tulowitzki is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The relay. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Trevor May is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Yonhervis Solarte will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. And a foul pop behind the plate. Castro has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Twins,
Jorge Polanco is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Granderson is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Byron Buxton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Hit hard to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking.
And we'll have to leave it there. As digging in and looking for more, Steve Pearce. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Steve Pearce.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Kepler. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Russell Martin. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier gets to it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that trying to pick things up where he left off. Eddie Rosario. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. A windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Miguel Sano. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a curveball in for a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Off speed pitch, good for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a high pop up. Estrada is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Logan Morrison. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run is in to score from second. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game. To this
for
point.
Toronto, third baseman Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there with the star hit.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Number 56.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here comes the right field. Fielder Jose Bautista. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to first, and there were 2 down. So stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out over near the on deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. So here's Joe Mauer. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
The batter, number 11.
Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on the left. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Catcher, Jason
Here comes the first pitch. Jason Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Byron Buxton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Sun Hwan-Oh takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for Toronto, number
Byron
76.
Buxton stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And another foul ball. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Russell Martin now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fields will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Kepler. He can't get there as it falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Kevin Pillar will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Fouled back.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
First baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He singled his last time up. And a neck-high fastball that time. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it 7-4. At the plate, Bones. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Hard hit ball to second. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They've got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. But outs are a premium.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Logan Morrison is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats. Again, he sends it out of play. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Then that's out. Number 39 enters from the bullpen to do pitching. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball, and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. off-speed pitch, and it stays outside, ball 3.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Buxton will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out.
Up next for
Digging in, Jose Bautista. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short, and Bautista has a base hit. In now, Yonhervis Solarte. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Kendrys Morales will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Hit sharply toward the right side, and they will get the force for the out. Striding in, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Right fielder, number 26.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. Hit sharply on the ground. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Aaron Loup takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 62.
Joe Mauer stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Jorge Polanco started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Russell Martin. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.